All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about the release where the hands flip outwards and then the club face rolls over. There might be a reason why you need to do this move, so we're going to look at the causes of the problem before we look at the problem. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the first main reason why you would stall and flip release is because the face is open. And if you didn't stall and flip release, you'd miss the ball way more right. So you're actually correcting a problem with the other problem. The way to fix this, there's two things you need to do, or a combination of either. You've got to get a stronger grip. So if you have a weaker grip and your face is open at this point in the swing, your brain is going to know that and it's going to flip to save that. You've got no choice. This is subconscious motion. Or you need to bow the wrist, or you need a combination of a stronger grip and bowed wrist, because this is going to close the face and the grip is going to close the face. So providing you've got the face in a square position here, there's no reason to stall now. So you want to look at your grip first. You want to make sure you've got a good angle between your left wrist and your hand, and that you can see maybe 2 to 3 knuckles. And then from the ball flight, if you feel like you're hitting the ball straight but you still flip releasing, that means your club face is probably open. So get a sense of your release in the ball flight. Strengthen the grip, even bow the wrist at the same time. Just go way too much at the beginning, and then just see what the ball flight does. So if you do those two things and you hook the ball, that's the first step, because that means you've got the face back to where you want it to be, but you still flip releasing it. So step one, can you hit the hook with a stronger grip, more closed face? Now you've got your stronger grip and you've got the face in a good position and you're not hitting to the right or saving with a flip. You've got a slight hook. Now you've got the green light to rotate much faster through the ball to straighten everything up. So when you rotate faster through the ball, it actually stabilizes the face. So it actually stops the releasing. Although you're not trying to stop the release, you're still trying to release, but at the same time, because you're turning faster, that release is going to happen a lot later. Okay, if you imagine the swings riding a theme park, so imagine this is the swing, and the thing is spinning around the center. Can you see how the club is going to spin with me? And it's pretty stable, right? Now, when you flip release, what's happening here is, it's like the spinning part of the ride is stopping, and then this just goes past. Imagine what that would be like for the rider. So through the impact zone, from here to here, we don't want the swings collapsing into each other. We want that happening over here. So use that as a visualization. We've got to keep this part spinning at the same rate as the swing, at least until after the finish. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a small swing, and now you just get the sense of rotating the chest faster through the ball, which will then stabilize the face. It does require a lot of strength to do this, because what you're doing is you're actually turning your shoulders very fast. Your hips will respond. You don't need to turn your hips. Okay? If you can't do this, it means you don't have enough core strength. So it might be something you want to work on in the gym, pulling some cables until you can get that speed quick enough. Flip release might be because you're not strong enough. So I'm going to let this turn with the club until I reach this point, and then we're releasing rather than here. Feel the difference. You can do one arm. Once you get the sense for that, 2 arms. So I want to make that releasing happen much later. And then start with some easy shots. Small swing, rotate through. You could even do this with no backswing, where you just feel like you're just accelerating through. Accelerate through. And when you do this, you're going to feel like your hands are going much more to the left on an arc. When you flip release, what happens is the club goes in and the hands go out, because the force of the swing pulls your arms out. So the quicker you can turn, the more tight you can go around the corner. Okay, that's a good visualization for you. So you're doing the merry-go-round around the corner. Providing you've got the face in a good position, you will not slice the ball. Okay, if your face is open and you do this move, big slice. Now you can build this up, because at the beginning, it's going to feel like you're doing a punch shot with no release. But I still want the release, but I want that release happening here. So you can break this into 2 parts. So you're going to have the chest turning, and then release it. Just get into a habit of that. Then release. And then blend it together. So we're turning, release. All right, so just to recap, providing you've got your grip in the right place, your club face in the right place, and then you can accelerate fast enough through the ball, there's no reason to flip anymore because you're not going to lose the ball to the right. I just want to add one more point to this before we finish the video. When you flip release, you do actually get a little bit extra speed. So it's what most kids do when they're younger. And even for myself, it's very difficult to give up that extra 2 or 3 miles an hour club speed. So when you first start doing this, just think you're going to hit 5 to 10 yards less, but you're going to gain so much more control. And in my opinion, that's definitely worth it. So this is a choice that you need to make. It's a compromise. Okay? I hope that's clear. See you in the next one.